Hey folks, Phil Gallagher, ThrabenU here for another Monster Train run. Pretty disappointed about that Shardtail Queen loss. I was pretty sure we could power through Seraph, but it's not how it goes. Alright, so we are exiled Stygian and Umbra with an expensive but relatively good starting deck. Alright, we can try to get revenge on Seraph the Patient. Oh, nope, JK. We're regular Stygian and exiled Umbra, so that's... Okay, so this is the dot under. Alright, I got it. Volatile Gauge Tethys run. Alright. Just get like a sap totem and be very aggressive. Conduit. Conduit really helps get us through the early game. Almost everything in my deck is a damage spell. I think we have Conduit now, Frostbite later. We're gonna take Ember twice in this run, in case you haven't figured that out already. Yeah! Blink's killing two of these at the same time is just silly good. No one-cost Plink. Makes me sad. I think I'm setting up on floor 2. Oh, there was a one-cost Plink hiding way over here. There's not a one-cost Plink. That was me scrolling over the middle floor. That's frustrating. Volatile Gauge does not work the way... Oh, no, Tethys. Okay, Tethys. False alarm. Everything's fine. I think I like wiping the field here. Using the Ember Morsel to jump block. Eating this. What the hell just happened? Why did I suddenly be able to play some of these things? Is Conduit Tethys working strangely with Volatile Gauge? That was really weird. I really want to Blink and kill this. Alright. Damage shield is great. Embers, whatever. I guess you can go to the top floor. You technically could maybe do some things there. Alright. This turn is fantastic. Yeah, I just played a Train Steward, and I think the cost of some of these things changed. There's something wonky going on here. Mind Collapse is sort of interesting with Volatile Gauge. Like, it always costs 1, and then it nets you Ember. There's something small to kill with it. I don't want this in the deck long term, because I'd much rather have things like these and Ice Tornadoes. I think I'm just going to pass on it. Two-floor setup, use a endless or large Titan Sentry, and then an incant floor. I think I'm good with that. It's also good if I just miss on a critical unit here. Damage shield incant. I really want the other Siren or a totem. Don't think I get to be that picky though. Don't think I get to be that picky. Is this a one-floor setup? Temporarily put incant 2 armor on Titan Sentry? Try to roll endless? No, that seems weird. Let's incant armor this, because I know that's going on the incant floor. We get another Merchant of Steel next floor. Let's call this good for now. If I reroll, it gets hard to buy things that are in this slot. Oh, why you? This fight is a little hard for me. I don't think I'm going to take the trial. Like, Tethys dying is kind of a disaster. And this unit also has 10 HP. The Shark didn't get an HP upgrade. I don't have upgraded planks yet. Like, there's a lot of reasons not to mess around with this. This will be free. It's fine to set up on bottom. Yeah, it's... Okay, hold on. I'm going to restart that fight just to see what on earth happened there. And try to, like, figure out what's going on. Okay. This costs 1. This should cost 0. It costs 0. I play this. Is it just a visual bug? Like, I play it while it's, like, on the stack, it recalculates the cost and then it goes back? Okay, let's look at that again. Sorry, I'm just super curious about this here. Okay. Costs 1. Costs 0. Costs 1 in the preview. While it's previewing, it doesn't take Tethys into account. Okay. Alright. I see. So there's not really anything to worry about. Alright. I know I'm doing this. I think I try to plink here. it just makes sense to do this, and you can hang out up here, I guess. God, this was a bad hand. Alright. Like, I get a lot of rage and a decent amount of armor, but I really would have liked to just play the Train Steward or something that could eat up there. But apparently that doesn't matter. I guess I could have gotten away with the trial. What do I need? The multi-hit of Ice Tornado is better in the last fight, but we have 3 Titan's Tooth. Maybe the one that hits real hard. Large stone means I'm kind of committing to playing 2 different floors if I just put this on Titan Sentry. I do think I do want 2 different floors. Just makes the next fight kind of awkward. I think my Siren just kind of dies in the next fight. And I just go like Large Stone, Shark plus Tethys. Now, I'm in the same exact position I was in before, where I can't really reroll for Endless on this now. This is awkward. I think I see what happens with this Cavern event. Great event. Endless Titan Sentry is just so good. I don't think I want to give up on that. I'm thinking if I want to, like, not multi-strike this, I don't want to go to a 3rd Merchant of Steel. I need Merchant of Magic upgrades very badly. Like, this path is really strong. And hit another shop on floor 6 and hopefully not die before then. And pivot on floor 5 if I really need to. Knockback on Talus is very good against my champion, huh? With basically nothing I can do about that, other than maybe jump blocking with morsels. Okay. Maybe Titan Sentry can solo the fight. Maybe I need to do this. That helps out a second pass through the deck where Tethys dies, or allows me to play 2 floors. If it was any other Seraph, I'd just be like jamming this Heartstone on like the Titan Sentry and we wouldn't need to talk, but not what this is. Unhappy. Very unhappy. Mid. Seems like mid. Link. Nice. Take 7 versus take nothing and lose a morsel. Take 7 and lose a morsel is much better. So this is the bad turn right here where you come down to the middle. This is fine? Question mark? Take 5 more damage on Tethys, or sorry, on the Shark in exchange for 3 more Frostbite on this. But if I Plink, I potentially kill both of these units, or this unit too. Maybe Plink's fine. This being the small floor, so I can't just chump block with a morsel really sucks. Maybe that was a reason to not go small floor. I don't know, turn 1 was really awkward if I didn't set up here, though. Okay, move text. 50 damage, I have 50 damage. Alright. Tethys has stayed alive for a turn. Next, I can't do this. Guess that. So close to making this all work. One of these here to kill that archer is good. And I think I like this into this. So this is worth 9 health if I play it in front, but it's worth 5 health and 5 damage if I play it in back, so those are about equal. Back, Tethys is dead, hit for 5. There's some worlds where I take less damage by playing out a few cards here. I thought this Plink was 0 a second ago. That just saves HP on the Shark. Alright, big spells. Not big spells, but Titan's Tooth. Pretty good. Yep. At 60 fire health. Sap is really good against the last boss. Deep Offering's interesting. I think I'll take a spike of the Stygian though. Gonna be really good versus Fel and Seraph specifically. It also just gives me a good way to spend my Ember for turns where I just have a bunch of like frozen lands making of morsels and plinks that just suck. That's the Incant Floor Dream, outside of getting a Sap Totem. if I had this Siren first, I'd be willing to take a Cold Kylia to try to do quick sweep shenanigans, but it's not where I'm at. I need some grades on spells. I love the look of this, but really wanted to be offered Frostbite here. Do I have to try to kill with spell weakness when most of my spells do like 5 damage? I hope not. Yikes. Alright. I would take an Icy Silophyte to put behind the Titan Sentry and have, like, all of the units. I think Titan Sentry is how I'm killing a lot of smaller units. Like, I think I'm going to keep that Endless Dream alive and not take that Icy Silophyte. It's tempting. Alright, plus 20 magic power and consume. Crypt Builder for 160 damage is pretty hot. Blinks are pretty good with that damage because it's like 40 damage. I think I'm just going to put it on a blink. Who I always want to cast. You. Probably you. Nope. Aim up but you. Now I think... nah, let's just try to put 10 spell damage on that. Let's put these on planks. Carry 100-something gold into the next floor. That should be fine. I don't like how volatile I am in setting up. This is a great example of that. Because I want to go Shark, beacon these things into the Incant Death floor. But it looks like that's not happening. It looks like the Incant Death floor is just here. This is just armor. That's just one of them dead. And that's the other one dead. Alright, good stuff. You have more HP for now. God, not playing the Shark is devastating. I'm gonna play this small point first. Oh, big point. Alright, let's assume that's good. And then we'll click on some cards down here. Oh, everything down here is 20 Frostbite? Oh, right, I played 2 very good cards at the beginning of this turn. What was I thinking? Of course, that's what it looks like. Alright, well, Shark, if we make it up to you, there's food waiting for you. It's on the table. Come get it when you're ready. Oh, Shark! Hello! Yeah, let's make sure we get Train Stewards out of the deck. I mean, I guess. I conceptually like an Ice Storm, but I feel like it's gonna fight with Planks and maybe Crypt Builders for upgrade slots. I decide floor 6. Yeah, 6 is where I'm going for a Merchant of Steel. Miss out on 2 card removes for that. Yuck. Could go to a floor 5 Merchant of Steel and miss out on Merchant of Magic Artifact to get 2 card removes, and then duplicate upgraded Titan's Tooth or something. Regardless, I think I'm skipping that. Gemtrove is a great card for the damage shield stuff, but kind of a crappy card for morsels. I don't know, like maybe we're feeding the shark morsels. Maybe I just pick this up because at randomized cost it's strong, and it also just really helps out with melee weakness. I love the card removes. And thinking about it, like there's also a world where I just take another spike of the Stygian. There's also a world where I try to hit double stack this floor and then just go here anyway. Or get this duplication last floor. This Merchant of Steel is so much better than this one because there's not Pyre Health attached to it and there's gold attached to it, yeah. Alright, let's go this way. Nope. Alright. Oh god, these are good. But this being X plus 3, especially if I'm like very actively thinking about duplicating it for the last fight, is very strong. I think I'm going to pick that up. Alright, I think the plus 10 magic power is now going on the Crypt Builder for 110 damage. And that can have an upgrade. I'll roll the shop. Oh god. Oh, yes. We're gonna duplicate that on the last floor. I might be spending too much gold on Emberstone upgrades, since I have 2 stacks of Conduit Tethys. This is fine. I think this is fine. The stealth boss is less fine. I think the trial is okay. Ark, why won't you cooperate? Also, like, small floor, top floor this time is rough. Okay. So we'll go Siren, Tethys, Bad Blink. Don't think I want to Gem Trove. I think that generates too much crap. I think I just want to clear these units. I will play a Lifesteal Morsel up here. Get this out of the deck. I'll take a Lifesteal, an Ember, Ember. The life. Alright. Alright. You go here. And you go here. And you're so good there. Now I guess we're flanking. Awkward. I think I'm just incanting here. But then, oh god, 40 Frostbite. Delicious. Oh, you're also sapped at Bajillion-D. I think I still just keep incanting here. Actually, you on top to eat these morsels. That's me, Ember, next turn. No, most of my hands look like this. It'll be good. Also, once these train stores are out and I can randomly feed morsels to this, that's going to be well. I don't want to do the math about what's correct to do with cards here. So I'm just going to play everything on the middle floor and assume that it works out. This puts some crap in my deck, which I don't love. Again, like, we need Train Stewards gone. Yeah. Not redraw that. Alright. No, we'll try to keep you alive. You deserve that. I will happily take some additional magic power. I think more sap goes well with sap. I will take a drain. It's not the card that I want necessarily. Kendall can get real cute if I give it Permafrost or give like of the Stygian Permafrost. But that's probably deck bloat if my upgrades don't work out well. I'm just gonna not. Alright. But now I probably have to take those creature upgrades. Plus 25 HP. Done. Roll shop. Roll shop. Again! Largest shark. The Endless Dream is dead. All hail Big Daddy Shark. Minor refraction one time. No! That's 2 super poopy caverns we've gotten this run. Also, I still have all 4 Train Stewards in this deck. The path has not been kind to me in terms of its RNG. So we play a big shark. Then I get to choose one of these. Both have incant 2 armor, but this gains stuff more quickly. So I'll play you. Can I deal 15 to you? Yeah, I can probably deal 15 to you. And this is actually free. Alright, that's good to know. Let's do this. I'm going to be casting this here. I don't think it's particularly good on the other floor. Alright, so now the question is, do I want to pull a Train Steward out of the deck, or do I want to drain? I think I want to pull a Train Steward out of the deck. Well, that's free. And there's other things that are going on this turn, but they don't matter. Yeah, let's click on some cards here. Ooh, you sweep? Uh-oh. Oh, Gemdro is gonna save me. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, fair amount, I guess. Hello and welcome, friend. Hop on in. Water's fine. Oh, that maybe should have gone there. Oh, that's awkward. Very awkward. Actually, it's not awkward unless there's a kill involved. Really hard to do math when stats for 2 different units are simultaneously changing in addition to just the normal math. I think one of these here plus one of these. Oh, there was one off. I can cast this. And move this down here. Then some frostbite here is good. Then I think it's just incanting. That's valuable. Yeah. So you're dead, and you can have a bunch of spells. Yeah, the Spike of the Stygian's pretty good. That's how we can potentially kill this Seraph. Forever consumed. 390 damage. Sorry, 393 damage. Okay, that's fine. I get away with taking a card draw over the second Ember. I still have a bunch of crap in my deck that I may or may not get to pull out. And finding my early Spike of the Stygian is really nice. Drawing 9 instead of 8 helps out with that. I think that's fine. I think I have enough cost upgrades where this makes sense. Alright, pull some Train Stewards from the deck. Define Frostbite. Howard! Are we taking Spell Weakness 1 plus Sweep? Or do I want to be able to play everything? Not that hitting for 40 is not a joke, but the difference between 40 and 20 is pretty small. The Spell Weakness is very good with 1-2 cards in my deck and bad with everything else. If I take Spell Weakness, I really need to be looking at Permafrost. I think I'm just going Conduit 3. It means I've wasted a lot of gold on Ember upgrades. Next floor I get to remove 2 Train Stewards, duplicate the Spike, and buy an artifact. How many times do I want to draw that card? Twice? Twice and have it be slightly more effective? My deck is huge. If I remove Consume, I maybe get to play it one more time. I think I'm done taking Ember Stones. Sap 6. Sap 6 is real good. Damage Shield 2 is real good. Frostbite 20 real good. I think I like Sap 6. I know what I just said like 3 seconds ago, but now I'm thinking about Ember Stoning that. That's a, like, I want to play that every time I possibly can in the last fight sort of card. Nope. Nope, I don't think I get to take that. I'm good at killing it all, but I'm not... Like, my damage potential drops off real hard without Tethys in play. Ah. All floor! Alright. You scale HP more. I assume that I kill you next turn. Excuse me. Let's kill that thing. It's super overkill. Maybe I don't kill you. I like the line where this dies and this has frostbite. So let's do this. And that will be worth an ember. Now let's figure out the rest. I think I just like slamming this thing as many times as possible and doing some of this. Floor size is just not quite doing it for me. Ooh. 93 damage, huh? I don't think I know to that. That was a cool noise. Enjoyed that. You enjoy that? Alright, so like before, start out by casting one of those, and then we'll spam a bunch of stuff here. And by a bunch of stuff, I mean one thing. Yeah, maybe I cast that there. That makes next turn easier. And then spam these. Works out. Okay, we have found the other siren. Kinda have this down to a science now. Yeah, let's get these Stride Stewards out of the deck, please. Alright, yeah. Alright, stop thinking. Now. I could try to high roll this. It's not all that devastating if it doesn't work out, so I think that's fine. Not getting through the deck again anyway. Oh wait, we are. Alright, that's here, that's here. These cards are good enough that I probably just play them. Don't discard Forever Consumed. Nice. Alright, good stuff. So poor. Harness the Titan? Harness the Titan is interesting, but probably not better than more sap. Or more damage shields. I don't think I get to buy a relic on this floor. Bad. Alright. Step 1. Do I have 2? No, I just used my 2-card removes. Alright, are these plus other upgrades better than just removing unupgraded Shade Splitters? Or not Shade Splitters, Planks from my deck? Or unupgraded Frozen Lances? Maybe not. Frozen Lance worse than Plink. Plink deals 8 damage, Frozen Lance does 9. Plink can give me morsels, which can give me redraws. Alright. Sure, I will see what I missed out on. Alright. Please let the first turn be okay this time around. God damn it. Not super okay. There's 2 sirens in the same draw where both cost the maximum amount. I also need to set up floors 1 and 2 in this fight. I can't set up 2 and 3 because of the size of the floors. Unfortunate. Alright. Yeah. You are the tankier of the 2. This is free. This is free. 30? Do I just take 30 now? I think I just take 30 now. Alright. This is a good turn. We do that. I think I do this. At this point, is it safe for me to just incant? I don't know, so I'm not going to. God, I hate melee weakness so much. Like, this is the ideal and it's still 45. Damage shield. Damage shield. +4 attack. Can't really play that morsel top. Let's just assume playing these is correct. And that damage shields are good. More damage shield. More sap. Oh no, that's gonna kill. I guess these are going here. Wait, non-morsel? Non-morsel. That was the one I wanted to keep. A weird house of cards happening here. Are you front because of the melee weakness? No, I don't know. I don't love some of what's happening here. I think my shark is just gonna go down, and that's just the way it is. Block for 10 there, cast a nuke, and then play out as many of these things as I can, just to not redraw them. Alright, so that happens. That happens. And then I think I just spam spells here. Non-morsel. Rain's really good. This is a little weird. I kind of wanted my shark to die that turn. Oh no, no, these things will kill the shark, it's fine. I just can't kill this. This fine? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I want you to just kill this so we go up to the next floor. I guess you can hang out here. Alright. Good. Good. So a couple fights ago I made the mistake of like casting a whole bunch of stuff when I already thought this unit was dead, so I'm not going to like touch anything. The good news is I have regolded Spike of the Stygian on this account, so that's good. So we found a fun little visual bug with Tethys and Volatile Gauge along the way, or maybe it's just with Tethys now. I don't take Conduit Tethys very much, so I'm not 100% sure, where exactly that bug lies. The run was a little bit awkward, but fine. Like, it was obviously powerful most of the way through, but kind of awkward, honestly. I liked taking card draw here. Um, I don't know how easy this run would have been to win without the first Help Act. Like, the spikes of the Stygian were already kind of the primary game plan, and then that came in and really cranked everything up to 11 and gave me a realistic way to win. It made it so that, like, Seraph wasn't just, like, bullying everything. The melee weakness really makes fights very, very swingy. And I'm still not entirely sure that I love where this Seraph ended up. Um, I liked when melee weakness decayed end of turn, rather than like could potentially stack up and make it so that you take like 60 damage from one Shade Wing hitting you. Um, just feels kind of stressful. Anyway, if you're enjoying the content and whatnot, please like, subscribe, all that jazz. Leave comments if you think I messed up somewhere or you have any advice for me or anything of that nature. Have a great rest of the day, folks.